Hello, and welcome to a new video here on my channel, Pampered Pages. For these next couple of days, I'm going to be taking the camera along with me while I vibe, you know the deal, you know the drill. Right now it's lunchtime, but this morning was very productive. It was very relaxing. I read in bed for a little bit, listened to the morning birds, went to the gym, worked out, watched some YouTube videos. Always a fun vibe sometimes. Then I came back, cleaned. The only thing I didn't get to was laundry, but that's okay. Everything is clean. It just needs to go away into its necessary places. What else? Walked my dog, fed him his little lunch, brunch, showered, got ready. It's a chill, relaxing, clothing attire kind of day. And now, as I mentioned, it's lunchtime. And on my menu for today, I have leftover Chipotle and chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll check back in with you guys. We're gonna do some book talking. As promised, it's time to talk about my final thoughts of The Night Ship by Jess Kidd. I loved this book. I feel confident in saying that I believe this will be one of my favorite books, at least one of my top 10 favorite books this year. And the year is still young, so that's saying something. I definitely feel like it was a book I read at the right time in my life. I would recommend, if you do decide to pick this book up, to check out the trigger warnings. There are some sensitive subject matters. With that being said, I loved the two main characters, little Macon and Gil. Their stories. The author did such an amazing job linking these two characters and their storylines over 3 centuries. You guys know, I've mentioned I love alternating dual timelines, and this book did that so well. The parallels, the interrelatedness, the way the author created these phrases and linked them between the two. It was great. I have so many little post-it notes with the notes written within the margins because I was just blown away by how beautifully this story was constructed. I finished this book at 1 a.m. I had just cried. My husband and dog were asleep beside me. I was composing myself, but I jumped straight into research mode. I knew this was going to happen, so I was prepared. I was ready to go. 1 a.m. Here I am. Overall, this was a beautiful book, and I loved it so much. Now, let's talk about the books that I'm currently reading. First up, we have House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City #1. I've been reading this book for a while. I think I mentioned it a couple videos ago. I know I did. I just can't remember which video. It's great. I'm just taking my time. I've been picking up other books while I've been reading this book. I feel like I'm finally at a spot in the book where things are really starting to take off. I have a foundation for where I'm at. I'm pretty familiar with the map. I've been Googling just to make sure I'm, on the right page. But I have to be careful because sometimes those spoilers will really jump out at me when I least expect it. And I convinced myself I didn't see anything and that hopefully I'll forget it within a day. I don't. But the hope's there. I was hoping by this point I would be reading or finished reading House of Flame and Shadow, but that's life. I'm going to enjoy House of Earth and Blood while it's still in progress. While I do want to primarily focus on finishing House of Earth and Blood so I can continue with this series, I have started yet another new book, and that is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This is my first Ali Hazelwood read, and I'm excited. I'm only on page 2. Wow! But we're there. If you want to know what it's about, I'll go ahead and read the blurb. A vampire bride and an alpha werewolf form a dangerous alliance in this enthralling new paranormal romance. Misery Lark, daughter of a powerful vampire councilman, is an outcast. Her days of living anonymously among the humans are over. She has been called upon to uphold an alliance between the vampires and their mortal enemies, the Wares. Wares are ruthless and unpredictable, and their alpha, Lo Moreland, is no exception. He rules his pack with absolute authority, but not without justice or feeling. It's clear from the way he tracks Misery's every movement that he doesn't trust her. If only he knew how right he was. Misery has her own reasons to agree to this marriage of convenience, reasons that have nothing to do with politics or alliances and everything to do with the only thing she's ever cared about. And she's willing to do whatever it takes to get back what's hers. I don't know which book to read right now. Do I stay focused? Or do I not? Both will be read at some point. So I really can't go wrong. Let's do House of Earth and Blood. I'm on a roll. Taking a little reading break. My husband and I are about to go pick up dinner. We're going to the beach tonight for a beach walk and a beach sunset, and I'm bringing my book along with me. I need to pack up the beach bag though, and then we need to head out because I just placed the order for dinner, so it'll be done very quickly. I'm so excited. It's going to be chilly, but it's a beach sunset night. That's always a win. Currently out, well, about to start running some errands. Last night I ended up reading until words weren't wording in my brain anymore. I'm really excited for today though, because after all of the errands have been completed, my only plan is to go home and read. But first things first, Trader Joe's. I'm back home, so let's do a little grocery haul. There's no rhyme or reason to this. We're just gonna jump right on into the bags. First up, we have some tangerine juice. Salad, my favorite one. Lots of little burritos. These are for my husband. 2 things of feta. Carrot juice. I was on a juice kick today because I also got 2 cherry juices and 2 turmeric juices, the little shots. And then the last thing in this bag, some salsa verde. Up next, we've got some shredded Parmesan cheese, some organic jasmine rice. This is great with the Mandarin chicken. 2 things of hash browns. We go through these pretty quickly. Broccoli. This is gonna stack up. Then we've got some chicken and some salmon. My husband picked up some double chocolate wafer cookies. I have not tried these. Hopefully they're good. Some pasta. This is my favorite pasta to get. 2 avocados, and they're almost ripe, so that's exciting. A few apples and some bananas. I'm planning on using the bananas and the juices for smoothies. I'm excited. I love smoothies. I picked up some milk chocolate peanut butter cups. I usually get the dark chocolate ones, but they didn't have any dark chocolate ones. This will do. I love them. Mac and cheese. Per usual. A couple cans of chicken, a couple cans of tuna. This is my favorite pasta sauce. Creamy tomato basil pasta sauce. A few cans of black beans. I use these in my morning breakfast. And some rice orzo pilaf mix. That's everything for Trader Joe's. Then we stopped by Costco for a few things. Just a few. We picked up some seaweed. My husband takes these to work all the time. Some Dove. This was on sale and I love this. Let's put this over here. We're really running out of space. Turmeric shots, some more turmeric shots. These were on sale. some cold brew coffee. Last but certainly not least, my favorite yogurt ever. It's almost time for lunch, and I think we're gonna go out and grab some Greek, which I'm really excited for because I'm very hungry. And then afterwards, reading time. We also got eggs, and one cracked, and I just stepped in it. Lovely. Hey guys, a little bit of a jump scare, potentially, but I just put on a sheet mask and I'm going to lay in bed and relax and read. I had a little bit of a headache earlier today and that went away, but I'm just very, very tired. Lunch was great. I think that helped, and I drank some more water, but I feel like the right call right now will be to just lay in bed, do a little bit of self-care, and read. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to stop talking because it's slowly sliding off my face. A little reading update and just overall update. I feel much better, still tired, but the cozy vibes are setting in. My goal for this little reading session is to read 50 pages. I think that'll put me at chapter 21. Yes, and I also have a package coming later today. Let's check the ETA. Dun, 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 dun. My face feels so plump. Okay, arriving today by 8 p.m. That's exciting. I'll have to show you guys when it gets here. It's not a book, which, sad, but it's exciting still. I feel good. Bed vibes or the right vibes. I'm starting to fade, so I'm picking up the camera because I feel like that will help me stay awake in this current moment. So far, let's talk about some of the things that I'm liking. The banter between Hunt and Bryce. I have no idea what's going to happen between those two. No spoilers, please. But also, I can't stop making little notes. I have my Post-its with me. I keep making little notes because I don't know where the crossovers are going to come from, but I have my suspicions into like the other series. We'll see. I think that's all right now. I already feel a little bit more awake. I need to keep my eyes open. I may have fallen asleep, but I had a glorious little nap, about an hour long, and I successfully reached my reading goal for this afternoon. I'm definitely going to continue reading tonight because it's getting good. I mean, it's been good, but it's getting good, you know? Also, I know I'm very much in the beginning of this series, and things can happen to characters. So I'm bracing myself for the unknown. But I just love Lahaba. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I looked it up. Hopefully that's close or correct. She's so cute, but I'm worried. I need to go pick up my package because that arrived while I was having my little snooze. But first things first, dinner. We're on a little family walk. My husband just went back inside to get our little guy's stroller so he can go on a longer walk with us. Brush. We're back from our walk, and I picked up my package. I'm going to open it in front of you guys. My dog has already inspected it. He's given it his stamp of approval. Package ASMR. I ordered 2 items. The first is my castor oil, which love that. And then the second item, which I'm going to use tonight. I'm honestly going to use both of these things tonight. But this specific item I'm very, very excited about, and it is a foot and calf massager. I'm really looking forward to trying this out on my feet specifically. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to sit on the couch, plug this baby in and read. With that being said, I'm going to end today's video right here. I will definitely keep you guys updated on more of my reading updates in future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you soonish. Bye!